Member for Surrey Green Timbers.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. There isn't a more noble act than saving a human life. And today, I wish to draw the attention of the House to a wonderful initiative that many of my constituents help organize and donate at. The event is the annual blood donation drive by Sikh Nation, and since its inception, almost 20 years ago, approximately 130,000 lives have been saved. Mr. Speaker, these drives are organized in commemoration of the victims of anti-Sikh massacre that rocked the Indian nation in the first week of November 1984, following the assassination of the then Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi by her Sikh bodyguards. Innocent Sikhs were killed across the country by the mobs to punish the entire community for the murder of the Prime Minister. I was in India back then, Mr. Speaker, and I still remember the atmosphere of hatred and dread created by the violence directed at a single community. And when the bloodshed started, Mr. Speaker, we lived in constant fear for the lives and security of my aunts and uncles living in New Delhi, the national capital that was worst hit by the pogrom. Though I was fortunate enough to be far from the epicenter of the mayhem, that wasn't the case with many others who got killed and molested only because of their identity. And even a quarter of a century having passed, Mr. Speaker, the families and those affected are still dealing with trauma and waiting for justice. Despite all that, the Sikh Nation volunteers come together each year to organize a campaign to save lives through blood donation and continue to set an example of fighting hatred and injustice with love and giving. As this campaign continues to grow across North America every year, I want to applaud the blood donation volunteers for restoring our confidence in humanity in the face of bigotry and barbarity. Thank you.